With God's name, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. Just a friendly reminder, on Tuesday, we'll be dropping the second episode of Blac-Vocracy. So I hope that y'all tune in when you see it on my timeline on Facebook. And I want you all to be able to support that Blac-Vocracy when it hits www.10tv.live. Also, I want to do a quick PSA regarding some of the things that I've been hearing regarding Kyrie Irving and still Kanye West from these so-called sports pundits, which is just another name to say the house Negro still exists. I can't believe some of the things that I've heard in regards to these two individuals coming from some of our own. You all think that they are retarded in their thinking, and you have the audacity to even call them idiots. Are you crazy? If you don't have any information or true knowledge on the information on the subject, then please don't talk about it, because you're speaking from a weak position. Neither one of you have even saw the film, even read the book From Hebrews to Negroes. And again, we're not talking about all Jews, because not all Jews are the same, just like all people are not the same. But they're addressing a particular sect of Jews who are the most greediest in life. And they profit from the demise of African-American people, and they've been doing it. So please, if you don't have the proper foundation or knowledge and information, don't talk about it. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Amari Stoudemire, Jason Williams, Richard Jefferson, and even Stephen A. Smith. You guys amaze me. You want to talk about a young player like Kyrie Irving, at least he have the wherewithal to go in and study to try to find out exactly what's going on. He don't no longer suffer from identity crisis the way you all do, but I do applaud him. If he spend time with a particular subject, he has every right to go out, if he's responsible enough, if he's cross-examined that information, to speak about it. So again, you all don't even qualify. You know, you want to talk about, call this man an idiot. And it amazes me how you can just be so using all types of euphemisms and so forth and call this man something that you all haven't studied yourself. But you're so quick to say that the movie was anti-Semitic. Exactly what is anti-Semitic? You can't be anti-Semitic if you are already Semitic. Doesn't make sense. And then you all don't even raise the question, well, what if he's telling the truth? If anything, just have an open, intelligent dialogue. Who are the original Jews? Now, not that it really means a lot to me, but I'm going to defend a person's position, especially if he has a scholarly approach to what he's saying and he's done the homework. You all haven't even taken time out to even study, even read the book, because you're puppets. You're puppets. And we need to cut the string on you damn puppets and sit y'all down somewhere. Go there and play with your dollars, your currency that's not even worth anything, because they control you too as long as they control the dollar. They have profited from our community, and we're sick of it. So I can't stand on the sideline and watch individuals who try to label someone as being the smartest man in the room or wanting to be the smartest man in the room. Hell, last I checked, who wants to be the dumbest man in the room? I do believe if I study for a test, I should take the dang on test. But again, it just doesn't make sense, and it ruffles my feathers when I hear people talk out of a position of weakness when you haven't done no studying yourself. Not one of you, not Stephen A. Smith, not Amari Stoudemire, not Kendrick Perkins, none of y'all have raised the question, what if Kyrie Irving is telling the truth? What harm does it do to have an open dialogue? But no, every single time you raise an issue about who the original Jews are or the original Hebrews, oh, well, this is anti-Semitic. Really? There is a saying, he who has the most to lose will put up the most fight. Believe that. So, on that note, if you don't have anything good to say about one of ours, just shut the hell up. And I'll take on all comers. I'll love to run into any one of you, including Roland Martin, and put some hair pieces in your head because you think you know things too. You don't know nothing either. I'm sick of you, dog. doggone people are always thinking that you know everything and you don't know nothing because you haven't read anything, don't know a lick of Hebrew. You haven't studied nothing about Japheth. You never studied nothing about Noah and his 3 sons. You know nothing about the tribe of Judah. You know nothing about the verse, the Deuteronomy chapter 28. You don't know these things because you don't stop to take the time out to even read about it. But you're quick to holler anti-Semitic. Oh, he's being anti-Semitic. No. I know what God says in the scriptures in the Quran, that amongst them you will find the most greediest of people, the most greediest, which is why they have the term, why you trying to Jew me? But again, not all of them are alike. There are some who are good, just like any group of people. But to sit here and say that they are the original people when these verses do not apply to them, I think that's a problem. That's a real problem. You don't have to be anti-Semitic when you already Semitic. That's just like telling a dog, giving a dog credit for barking. A dog gets no credit, no merit for barking. That's his nature. So if an individual wants to say who the original Jews are and have an open, peaceful dialogue, I'm with that. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid it's going to hurt your economic system? Are you afraid that if this truth really come out, that you can no longer feed your children because you can no longer profit from those who are awakened? Is that your issue? Is that your problem? Perhaps it is. Yeah, we should take some initiatives and have these open dialogues. I think if those brothers and sisters who follow the scrolls of the Hebrew Israelites, if that's their platform and they want to go out there, then by all means, challenge them. Have an open, peaceful dialogue. There's nothing wrong with a redress. The First Amendment of the United States Constitution gives you the opportunity to right to assemble and have a peaceful redress. And you can do those things. Now, again, I've already recognized that the scepter that Judah had was already passed. It was passed years ago, 1,400 years ago. But that's another topic for another day. But I'll be more than happy to have a dialogue with those who follow the Old Testament regarding where did the scepter go. But on this note, I'm going to support Kanye West and Kyrie Irving for the freedom speech to be able to have a open, honest dialogue and not to be ridiculed because everything is not anti-Semitic. But if you look at the music business, the sports business, and all the commissioners and those who was over the Federal Reserve was Jewish. So African-American people, black people, whatever label you want to give yourself, wake the hell up and smell the coffee. This has been a PSA from Blac-Vocracy. Peace.